Hi Taurus, so I like to get straight into the readings. If there is anything that you feel you need to know about the readings, then I do encourage you to read the descriptions box and my pinned comment below, especially if you're new to tarot. The card deck information that I've used for your read, that can also be found in my pinned comment. Cross watchers, please remember to switch the energies around if it applies, but do try to keep in mind that this might not be your story at all, okay? This could be somebody else entirely different that your Taurus is dealing with. And equally, Taurus, if you please just take what resonates for you and leave what doesn't for another Taurus, okay? These reads cannot and will not resonate for absolutely everybody all of the time. Right. Okay. Right, so your first card out, Taurus, Venus. This is one of your cards. It's Libra energy and Taurus energy. Partnerships, as well as other things. I'm just getting distracted here. Right. Let love take care of the situation. Using diplomacy and sweetness will help you immensely in the situation. Comforts, love, beauty, relating, expensive purchases, material comforts, being paid or rewarded for something, and the subject of some advances with Mars, Force in reverse. Okay, so Mars, obviously that's Aries and Scorpion energy. A fire has been lit under passions. You're being shown a clear path. A formidable competitor. Struggles, battles, adversaries, defence, impulsiveness, bullies, accidents, being baited, being forthright, pushing ahead. Someone's trying to force you into something here, Taurus. Let's get another one. I don't particularly like this energy for you, Taurus. It feels really forceful, like someone trying to force what they're wanting to do onto you. It is coercion, but it's a lot more than just being coerced. This is more about like being bullied almost. See, in traditional tarot, that would be the Empress and this would be the Emperor. Okay, someone is abusing their power. Okay, void course of moon, missing. All is not as it seems, so sit still, wait and don't take action. Wait for the storm to pass, it will resolve on its own. Any action could bring more problems. Okay, unexpected cancellations, frustrations, delay, mistakes, false starts and promises not being met. With Aries, expect things to move fast, take the lead, get things started and forge ahead. Don't buckle under the drama of others, forge your own path and reaching new heights, being a leader, being provoked or tested, someone losing their temper as well. All is not as it seems. For whatever reason, Taurus, you saying no to somebody is going to really upset them. It's going to cause a huge argument here. And this feels like it's unavoidable as well, with all of that Mars energy. Unavoidable. So it's like, even if you were to try and be diplomatic to this person, that they're not willing or able to see anyone else's point of view. That they're very forceful. It could be someone who is quick to anger. It could be someone who is physically, I don't want to say the words physically abusive, but it's certainly here. Sit and wait and take no action. frustrations, delays. It's under there. Earth element, stability. You may need to prove yourself in a tangible way. Being practical and landing on your feet. Avoid being stubborn, constructing a solid base that will last. Patience and practice. Going out on a limb to get what it is that you're after. Responsibility and being organised and learning to trust. That's a weird, weird energy, Taurus. Really, really weird. I don't entirely know what to make of this energy, Taurus. I will be honest with you, it's a very strange one. For some of you, I feel that this is more to do with your workplace rather than in your private life. For some of you, yeah, it will be about your private life, but for others of you, it's about your workplace. With that earth element, stability, a place that you frequent every single day, a workplace. A workplace has become very, very volatile for some of you. This is someone in charge with this Mars force energy, a boss, a supervisor, the higher-ups, basically. They're being very, very pushy. And they're being pushy in a way that other people are going to have to suffer the consequences of what it is that they're trying to achieve. This is someone who puts profits before actual lives, before people, before safety. They're only thinking about income, facts, figures, that they're not giving two craps about who might be affected through their decisions. Now, this forceful energy, that is a vile energy, okay? I'm not going to lie, it's vile. You're very limited about what you can say. You're very limited about how you can take action against those in charge, because also you do need to consider your own stability. But then it's like, okay, but now I'm faced with a situation of having to put my own finances before my health, for some of you, even before your relationships, you know, your ability to relate to others. Oh man, that's such a huge dilemma. Okay, right, what we're going to do, we're going to start pulling your tarot and we'll see if we get any further information that comes from that, because this is a mess, okay? It's a huge muddle. For some of you as well, I'm also seeing that for some, you're on the receiving end of unwanted advances towards you. Basically, someone has got the hots for you and you're not wanting a relationship with them. Again, it's that energy of you banging your head against a brick wall, trying to get somewhere. Wait for the storm to pass. It will resolve on its own. Any action could cause more problems. So whatever this is, it's very, very temporary. Right. Oh, see, I don't like that energy, because it feels like something is completely out of your control. It's out of your powers. It is like something that you have to get through, something that you're stuck with. And I don't like that, because I like to remind others that they're the ones that are in power and that they're the ones that should be taking their power back. That this feels it genuinely does feel like you're stuck. Okay, have a 9-card spread, please, for Taurus. 9-card spread for Taurus, please. Wow, okay. Right. 6 of Cups reversed. That's Scorpion energy. The 2 of Coins reversed. That's Capricorn energy. And the 5 of Cups reversed. That's Scorpion energy again. Yeah, someone is refusing to listen to you. You've ended something here, Taurus, and they're not having it. They're basically not taking your no as a full answer when they should be. That's not nice. You can tell us more, please, for Taurus. Thank you. Okay, 9 of Coins. It's Virgo energy. King of Swords, Aquarius. Ace of Swords, air energy. So intellect, communication, logic and reason. You can tell us more, please, for Taurus. Okay, 10 of Cups, it's Pisces energy. There's more for Taurus, please. Okay. 7 of Swords, Aquarius, and the Queen of Wands, it's Aries. Okay, what's at the bottom of the deck? The Lord, that's the Emperor, Aries energy. Yeah, you've got a lot of Mars influence in this read, Taurus, a lot. It's hidden under there, the 6 of Coins, it's Taurus. Okay. Okay, so I'm just sitting in this energy for a second, Taurus, and some of you could be feeling tempted here to tell somebody what it is that they want to hear so that they'll leave you alone. But I'm not seeing that course of action is actually going to work. Okay, so if you're contemplating just agreeing with somebody, just have a quiet life, even though you don't agree with them, it's not going to work. It is, oh wow, this energy is so dense. You're trying to remain realistic, right? It's almost like someone has tried to give you a particular version of events that was untrue, and you're saying, look, there is no way on this planet that I can ever go back to that. It's literally not an option for me to go back into that situation. Things were not real, things were not grounded, that things were basically very unhealthy in that situation. I don't know if this is work or love, like I straight up don't know, but you're sitting there going, no, I can't be unrealistic about this. Like literally I cannot voluntarily walk back into that situation. It's just too unhealthy. But then whoever this is in response to, it's like that they're gonna contact you somehow, and I feel like this is an offer. They're going to offer you something that you're going to have to sit and contemplate about. You're going to have to really think logically about what it is that it feels like a counter offer. But either way, there's a lot more in this counter offer for them than there is for you to benefit from, if that makes sense. You have so far been really good by yourself, you know, not needing to lean on anyone for support. You've managed to hold yourself upright. You've managed to find your feet again, and then all of a sudden someone is like, yeah, but Taurus, have you considered this, that and the next? And you're sitting there like, yeah, but I don't really see what is in it for me, you know? And then this is why you're trying to remove your emotions, any kind of attached nostalgia, out of your decision making. Remember, this King of Swords was central to your read. Okay, it's like your central energy. Everything else is surrounding this. This is definitely your energy, Taurus. This is not someone else's energy. You're being very smart. You're being very logical. You're trying to analyze and calculate what the best outcome would be for yourself. And that's very, very wise. Really wise. There's something about this offer or this communication. It could well be someone's trying to tell you something that they think you're wanting to hear, but actually it's almost as if you recognize when something isn't clicking into place. You recognize that there's something weird about a conversation that you've had, or weird about an offer that someone else who refuses to take your answer no as your final answer, because they're trying to force something onto you here, Taurus. You're definitely being forced by another person to take a specific direction that you clearly do not want to go down. There's a message about something underhand. Something's taking place under the table that no one else can see, but you can see. Something shady going on under the table. See, again with that 10 of Cups, 7 of Swords, it's like this is contentment. That's like, it's literally showing you a picture of a happy family. And then the 7 of Swords. That's someone strategizing. There's a lie here with the 7 of Swords. It's lies, trickery, deceit. Something that is not going to work out for your highest good. This could well be taking place within a family unit. It could be. What I'm feeling most with this dodgy offer is going to have a negative impact on quite possibly your family, your happiness. If you feel, Taurus, you do need to take your power back, okay? If you feel like someone is forcing your hand, you have to stand up for yourself with this Emperor upright energy. Remember, we've seen the Emperor reverse with the Mars force in reverse. You do have to take your power back here, Taurus. You can think of a new way, a better way. Justice under there, Libra energy, yeah. Don't be quick to sign any contracts right now. Okay, don't put your name to paper right now. But before you've had it checked out and analysed by someone else. It feels like someone's trying to basically get you over a barrel and make you feel like you don't have a choice, but you actually do have a choice. Someone's trying to make you feel like you literally have no other option. When you take back your power, you will see that there are other options. There are. And the Queen of Wands as well. I'm going to clarify this Queen of Wands for you. Oh, random. Why the Queen of Wands, please, for Taurus? Thank you. Ten of Wands and the Four of Swords. Okay, yeah. See, it's funny because the Queen of Wands, it's got this kind of investigative vibe to it. Okay, it's like someone's trying to make something look really, really good. They're trying to make something look really, really tempting, and they have put a lot of thought into it. It's like, what offer can I give Taurus that's going to look really attractive? And it was clarified with the Ten of Wands, Sagittarius energy, a very heavy burden. So you basically feeling like now you have to do everything by yourself because you're the one that signed the contract. This is someone trying to offload all of their crap onto you, basically. And then Four of Swords. I'm getting the vibe of being exhausted with this one. This is Libra energy. Feeling exhausted. There's a red flower and a white, yeah, red flower and a white flower. I don't know if they mean anything to anybody. It's like a gift. It's like something that you're being offered isn't enough. The Four of Swords can also indicate sickness as well. So you see how he doesn't even notice the crow or raven with the two flowers. That feels like someone is trying to give you what looks like it's a gift, but it's coming from a trickster, and you're not looking at it, you're not paying attention to that. It's just like, look, anything that this person offers, it's not going to be enough for what it's going to cost me, and potentially it's going to cost me my health, it's going to cost me my time, it's going to give me more burdens than I can actually handle right now, and it's just not fair. So this entire read is literally someone, if you can imagine, someone's trying to put a pretty glitter covered bow on a dog turd and offer it you as a Christmas present and say, you know, that's from my heart. You know, it's still a dog turd at the end of the day. All right, and you know it. You know it. Whatever it is that they have to offer, it is not good enough, and you don't trust them anyway. And you've every right not to trust them. You've every reason not to trust them. Take back your power, Taurus. Ace of Wands. Wow, fire energy. A lot of fire in this read. A lot of Mars in particular. Do not be backed into a corner. Do not accept offers that you feel are dodgy. Eight of Wands. Yeah. That's a quick energy as well with the Eight of Wands. For some of you, this might have already happened, and you could be contemplating ways of how to get out of a dodgy contract as well for some of you. And where that's true, then you might well have to pay out for some kind of legal assistance to get you out of a dodgy legal contract. Okay, the Ace of Wands being at the bottom of that deck is like, that's inspiration. Now it can be aggression, and I feel that you're being guided towards aggressively, you've got a star under there, Aquarius energy, aggressively pursuing what is healthy for you instead of accepting this type of behaviour. The star is healing, nurturing. If anyone is expecting you, Taurus, to compromise your health, you are going to have to quite possibly see legally what you can do with that, about that, okay? Because that's not acceptable. It really is not acceptable for anybody to be sitting there expecting for you to compromise your health. Some of you could be having your jobs threatened as well because you're unwilling. You're unwilling to take unnecessary risks with your own health and with your family's health as well. For some of you. Okay. As for Taurus, that was nice and quick. Sacred Ibis, learning. Okay, so that's number 22. Now, you could be seeing a lot of 222 at this time. Twos are all about companionship. It can be partnership, choice, being at a crossroads, balance and duality. For a small handful of you, this entire read is about a stalker. It's about a stalker. For a small handful of you, do not get involved with that individual. If this is about a stalker, they've got problems with their temper. They're very unstable. They're very unhealthy. They could well try to take things a step too far, where it might end up in a bit of a physical altercation as well, with all of that Mars energy, and remembering that that force was in reverse. You might have to be prepared to, I don't know, just make sure you've got some kind of legal means of self-protection against that stalker. Okay, yeah, just be super careful. You're already suspicious about them anyway, but it's validation, basically, for some of you. Anyway, let's not get sidetracked anymore. Number 22, Sacred Ibis. Let's have a look. Okay, and when I hold up this card as well, see if you can get your own intuitive hits with the message, okay? Because we always get 3 messages with oracles, okay? Your first message from the creator of the deck, your second and most important message through your own intuition, and then your third message through my intuition. Right, so it says, the getting of wisdom takes time, so be patient with your learning and delve deeper. Continual learning is a keystone to growth. You will succeed in your exams or your studies. While everyone has a source of wisdom within them, not everyone chooses to exercise it. If you cast magic, do it with full knowledge of the consequences. Full knowledge of the consequences, that's an interesting one. Again, with that this isn't about revenge, okay? That this is about being able to defend yourself in a healthy, legal manner. Someone might well be out for revenge. That's always a possibility. I don't feel that it's you, Taurus. I don't. I feel that basically, whatever this is, you've turned someone down, one way or the other, okay? That someone is now upset. And it's almost like they've got this attitude of, how dare you? Don't you know who I am? And you're like, I don't give a shit, you know? They don't like that. They have a very fragile ego. So be prepared to defend yourself further. And absolutely yes, I would strongly encourage you to seek some sort of legal assistance, absolutely. If that's the path that you were considering on going down anyway, yeah, that would be the best course of action. See with that, not everybody chooses to exercise their knowledge that they have gained through learning. Now, that could be someone who takes up multiple college or university courses and gets the certificates at the end of it, but then never actually does anything productive with it. It's someone who likes to just collect these certificates just so that they can show off to everybody that they've got all of these certificates for everything, and look how wonderful and great and fantastic they are, look how much they've done with their lives, when the reality is they haven't done anything with those certificates. So they actually haven't done anything with their lives at all. You know, and anybody can attend a lot of different classes, but to actually put that into motion and to actually create something, ASO1s, with it is a different thing entirely, and it takes a lot more dedication. So you could well be dealing with someone who is more concerned with like showing everybody what it is that they've got without any kind of substance. And again, any kind of learning that you had to go through while dealing with this situation or this individual, don't forget those lessons that you've already learnt, okay? So if they're coming at you with all of these really tempting offers, you'll know that it's BS because of what you already know about them. Okay. It's not a nice situation, but at the end of the day, that's what's coming out in your read, Taurus. Oh, it landed in my lap. Okay, throat chakra. And it's suggesting that turquoise might be beneficial for you at this time. And isn't that weird? Because it's literally a throat chakra card and I completely lost my words. Truth. Speak from your heart. It is the only thing worth listening to. Speak from your heart. That's what you need to be listening to, Taurus. What is it that your heart is telling you about this situation? Listen, you're not being mean to this individual. Okay, you're not. You have every right to defend yourself. You have every right to take back your power. Yes, it feels like you've got no other option, but you do have other options. The throat chakra is all about communication, creativity and healing. It deals with truth and can be blocked by lies. So if you're the one that's telling this individual what it is that you think that they want to hear, just so that you can have a quiet life, I can tell you straight up, it's not working. And in fact, it's only blocking off your own chakras, your throat chakra in particular, because it's impacting on your ability to communicate what it is that you truly want. Okay, it stands to reason, makes perfect sense. So yeah, now it's time for you to speak your truth. Okay, right, so this final deck for your read, it's not going to be everybody's cup of tea, because depending on what card comes out, some of them can be super sweary. It's not everybody's going to like that sort of thing. So if you know that you offended at swearing, it's okay for you to switch out now. Okay, the panda of perspective. We can only see what we know, and seeing, we only know about 5% matter of the universe. So we know fuck all. Just remember that next time when you have an opinion or someone judges you. Peace out. Yeah. Do not internalize the opinions of others. That's the worst thing that you could do. And that is what is you giving away your power. When you put too much stock into the opinions of others about you. Once you stop giving less of a shit about their opinions, you will find that you become free and able to make the best decisions for yourself. Don't feel like you ever have to put up with disrespectful behaviour just out of fear of you not being liked. Oftentimes that's the kindest thing that you can do for yourself, is to allow someone to have an incorrect assumption of you. Okay? Keep things in perspective. So that was your reading, Taurus. If you would like to book a private reading with me, then the link to do so can be found in my descriptions box and in my pinned comment below. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.